Welcome to the English News of Binh Phuoc Radio, Television and Newspaper. You are with me, Thuận, and here are top news of today. Provincial People's Council discusses key issues during 18th section. Binh Phuoc aims to complete 7 power projects. State President holds working session with Standing Board of Thanh Hóa Party Committee. Agricultural product export poised for record-breaking year. Taking place over 2 days, the 18th section of the 10th Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Council reviewed and discussed several important matters.
The Council examined socio-economic performance and budget implementation in 2024 and discussed socio-economic development plan and budget estimates for 2025. Despite global economic challenges, Binh Phuoc achieved or exceeded 19 out of 22 socio-economic development targets in 2024. The province attached importance to implementing its master plan. It has focused investment on infrastructure development, particularly inter-regional transport projects. Binh Phuoc now has over 2,855 roads spanning 9,110 kilometers, with nearly 100% of key provincial, district, and inner commune roads unfast. Efforts are underway to approve the project to build the Giang Nghĩa Chương Thành section on the Western North-South Expressway for a start of construction in 2025. Addressing the meeting, Binh Phuoc Party Secretary Tôn Ngọc Hạnh highlighted the province's socio-economic achievements, saying it lays a strong foundation and creates motivation for achieving the goals set in the 2021-2025 5-year development plan.
More than 300 young people in Phước Long Town, Binh Phuoc Province participated in a 2024 dialogue program between the town's leader and local youth.
The dialogue took the theme of young people joining hands to build, preserve, and promote the culture, identity, and values of Phước Long Town, meeting the requirements of comprehensive and sustainable development. Representatives of the town's leadership affirmed the desire of the party committees and authorities to nurture a generation of knowledgeable, resilient, and ambitious youth. The dialogue served as an opportunity for the town's leaders to listen to the aspirations, proposals, and ideas of young people regarding the preservation and promotion of the culture, identity, and values of Phước Long Town. It also helped share the perception on developing the culture and human values of Binh Phuoc Province and foster the comprehensive physical and mental development of the local youth. During the dialogue, young people shared numerous ideas regarding various economic and social fields, digital transformation, and particularly their involvement in preserving the culture and historical values of Phước Long's heritage and people. The town's leaders took note of the ideas and addressed the youth's concerns, while expressing hope that the young generation will continue to lead and contribute to the town's progress.
To meet the increasing demand for electricity, particularly the rapidly growing proportion of power consumption by the industrial and construction sectors, Binh Phuoc Power Company is accelerating work at 7 power projects funded by the Southern Power Corporation, aiming to complete them in accordance with the 2024 plan.
In the first 10 months of 2024, electricity consumption in Binh Phuoc increased by 14% compared to the same period in 2023, with the volume for the entire year estimated to grow nearly 12%. The industry and construction sectors accounted for nearly 60% of the province's total commercial electricity consumption. To support socio-economic growth in general and industrial development in particular, Binh Phuoc Power Company has proposed that the Southern Power Corporation invest in 18 transmission line and 110 kV substation projects in the province. For 2024, the target is to energize 7 projects. In November, the company put into operation 4 110 kV substations in Lộc Ninh, Bình Long, Trân Thành, and Đồng Phú.
Moving on to the top stories around the country. Party General Secretary Tô Lâm paid a working trip in Ninh Thuận Province on December 5th. More details in the following report.
At a working session with the Standing Board of the Ninh Thuận Party Committee, Party General Secretary Tô Lâm urged the province to further promote its potential in tourism, coastal economy, ports, and logistic services, as well as renewable energy resources like solar and wind power, and industries such as salt production and post-salt chemical processing. He emphasized the importance of restarting the nuclear power project to meet the country's growing electricity demands and ensure energy security. He said he hoped Ninh Thuan and nearby localities will share and allocate resources, such as land and natural assets, to develop energy projects that will contribute to the nation's overall development.
State President Lương Cường held a working session with the steering board of the Provincial Party Committee of Thanh Hóa on December 5th. This is part of his working trip to the central province.
Thanh Hóa expects a growth rate of 11.72% in gross regional domestic product this year, ranking second nationwide. The province is housing 173 valid foreign invested projects worth $15 billion, ranking first in the North Central and 8th nationwide in FDI attraction. The state president urged the province to step up decentralization, delegation of authority, and accountability along with building capacity for public officials and civil servants. He said it is necessary to effectively combine economic, cultural, social, and diplomatic activities with national defense and security toward building a robust all-people defense and a borderline of peace, friendship, cooperation, and sustainable development.
Despite global economic uncertainty, the actual foreign direct investment or FDI inflow to Vietnam reached a record high of 23.2 billion in 2023, surpassing the previous record of 22.4 billion in 2022.
Foreign direct investment inflows to Vietnam reached $27.26 billion in the first 10 months of 2024, a year-on-year increase of 1.9%. The volume of FDI disbursement was estimated at $19.58 billion in the reviewed period, up 8.8% against the same period last year, marking the highest level in 5 years. Economic experts highlight Vietnam's recent success in attracting FDI in key sectors, particularly semiconductors and artificial intelligence, as a standout achievement in its investment landscape.
Vietnam's agricultural product exports are on track to achieve an unprecedented milestone, with projected revenue reaching $60 to $61 billion this year, up $7 to $8 billion compared to 2023.
As of now, several key sectors have already reached the finish line ahead of schedule. The rice sector has achieved a remarkable feat, exceeding last year's total export turnover within just 10 months. October marked the start of the harvest time for local coffee, with 10-month exports totaling 1.2 million tons worth $4.6 billion, surpassing the figure of nearly $4.2 billion posted for all of 2023. Following the upward trend, the peppercorn industry has rebounded strongly, with export revenue of $1.1 billion in 10 months, an annual increase of 47%. For the first time since 2017, the product is set to rejoin the billion-dollar export club, with its 2024 turnover projected to exceed $1.3 billion. Meanwhile, cashew exports hit $3.6 billion in the January-October period, matching 2023's full-year figure. Vietnam remains the world's leading exporter of the nut, with this year's export value forecast to reach a record $4.3 to $4.5 billion.
Bà Chúa Xứ, or Holy Mother of the Realm Festival on Mount Sam, was officially inscribed onto the representative list of the Intangible Cultural Heritage of Humanity on December 4th during the 19th session of the Intergovernmental Committee of the 2003 Convention for the Safeguarding of the Intangible Cultural Heritage.
The Bà Chúa Xứ Festival on Sam Mountain is the traditional celebration that has been passed down through generations in Châu Đốc, the southern province of An Giang. The festival is typical of the culture of people in southern Vietnam, influenced by interactions with the Khmer, Chinese, and Cham communities. It honors Bà Chúa Xứ, the local goddess, and provides an opportunity for people to show their respect, gratitude, and reverence to those who have contributed to the nation. In 2014, the festival was recognized as the National Intangible Cultural Heritage. With this inscription, the festival becomes Vietnam's 16th UNESCO-recognized Intangible Cultural Heritage, and the second in the Mekong Delta, along with Southern Vietnamese Đơn Ca Tài Tử, Southern amateur singing music. It also is the first traditional festival in the southern region to receive this honor.
And that's what 10 minutes of BPTV News. To watch this news again, you can download our mobile app BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now thanks for staying with us and see you next time.